slowly lost its flame. Empty cups and silent eyes, a celebration drenched in shame. The music played, but hearts could tell something precious slipped away. The joy was standing on the edge, waiting for a brighter day. When all seemed lost, when hope ran dry, a spark appeared beneath the sky. The ordinary became divine. What a time to living wine. From empty hands to endless grace, a miracle filled every place. Raise your voice and let it shine. The darkest hour can redefine. Every ending hides a door to something greater than before. Stone vessels standing cold and still, holding more than eyes could see. A simple act, a quiet word, awaken new reality. What was broken found new breath. What was fading came alive. The night that almost lost its song became the reason hearts survive. No one knew, no one chains unseen around my soul, a prison built without a door. The world moved on beyond my sight, while I was sinking through the night. Every dream was left behind, buried deep beneath my mind. Then a voice cut through the pain, like thunder rolling through the rain. A spark ignited in the dark, a beating fire inside my heart. Rise and walk, break the chains that held you down. Rise and walk, leave the ruins on the ground. No more fear, no more fall, no more waiting for the call. Stand and fight, hear destiny talk. Rise, rise and walk. Years of doubts became my skin. I wore defeat like it could win, but every scar became a map, leading me beyond the trap. The weight I carried all this time was never stronger than my mind. One step forward changed it all. The giant finally starts to crawl, like a storm that clears the sky, like an eagle learning flight. The walls collapsed inside my head, the living woke among the dead. Rise and walk, break the chains that held you down. Rise and walk, leave the ruins on the ground. No more fear, no more fall, no more waiting for the call. Stand and fight, hear destiny talk. Rise, rise and walk. I was buried but not gone, I was broken but held on. Every chain can turn to dust when you learn your strength to trust. Hear the sound, the ground will shake, every sleeping dream awake. What was lost returns again, the end becomes the start, my friend. can see.
The sun was burning on the endless hill. Thousands gathered silent and still. No harvest fields, no banquet hall, only hungry hearts beyond the call. A child stepped forward through the crowd, holding hope beneath the clouds. A humble gift within his hands, too small to feed these distant lands. The voices whispered, it can't be done. The day was fading with the setting sun, but heaven moves where faith begins, and wonders rise where doubt is bent. 5 loaves, 2 fish, lifted to the sky. A prayer became a river, flowing far and wide. 5 loaves, 2 fish, more than eyes could see. When one heart gives its offering, the world receives abundantly. The baskets traveled row by row, like golden rivers set aglow. Every hand received its share, a miracle was breathing there. The poorest soul and richest man, united by a greater plan. No one left with empty hands, grace was falling on the land. But where scarcity had built its throne, a greater kingdom now was shown. The smallest seed became a flame, and history would speak its name. 5 loaves, 2 fish, lifted to the sky. A prayer became a river, flowing far and wide. shadows crawl. Forgotten names, abandoned souls. The wind carried whispers of fear, a life erased year after year. Marked by scars no one would see, a prison built from misery. Faces turned and doors were sealed, every wound too deep to heal. I watched the world through distant eyes, while hope faded beneath dark skies. No hand to hold, no voice to call, just endless silence around these walls. But through the dust a light appeared, a voice that shattered every fear. He touched the untouchable, called the forgotten by name, broke every chain of rejection, washed away the shame. From ashes I rise again, no longer lost in the night. The outcast healed, restored and free, walking into the light. 10 voices cried upon the road, 10 broken hearts with heavy loads. Mercy flowed where judgment stood, turning despair into something good. The world that once had turned away now saw the dawn of a brighter day. The scars remained, but not the pain. Life was flowing through these veins. The darkness fled, the walls came down. Grace replaced the thorn-filled crown. He touched the untouchable, called the forgotten by name, broke every chain of rejection, washed away the shame. From ashes I rise again, no longer lost in the night. The outcast healed, restored and free, walking into the light. No one is too far gone, no soul beyond repair. Where compassion leads the way, a new beginning waits there. The rejected become the welcomed, the broken become the strong. What was lost is found again, where every heart belongs. He touched the untouchable, called the forgotten none could break this shattered heart. Voices screaming through my mind, 1,000 scars I cannot hide. The moonlight falls on blood and stone, a living corpse forever alone. No refuge left, no place to run, consumed beneath a dying sun. Chains of darkness drag me down, king of sorrow, cursed and bound, lost inside this endless night, far beyond salvation's light. But through the storm a voice calls out, stronger than my fear and doubt. The demons tremble, hell divides as freedom rises from inside. Legions whisper in my veins, feeding hatred, feeding pain. Every breath a war within, every thought another sin. The sea awaits, the cliffs below, a kingdom built from fear and woe. Yet in the distance I can see a light advancing toward me. The earth begins to shake and bend, the reign of darkness nears its end. Chains of darkness drag me down, king of sorrow, cursed and bound, lost inside this endless night, far beyond salvation's light. But through the storm a voice calls out, stronger than my fear and doubt. The demons tremble, hell divides
Silence falls upon this house tonight. Tears like rivers flood the floor. Every prayer seems lost in endless night. Every heartbeat cries no more. A father kneels with shattered hands, a broken soul beneath the sky, holding on to one last chance, refusing to say goodbye. The mourners gather dressed in grief. Their voices echo through the halls, speaking words of final peace, as hope itself begins to fall. But through the crowd a whisper came, a light beyond despair's disguise. A man who carried heaven's flame, reflected in compassionate eyes. Do not fear, only believe, a promise cutting through the pain. Though darkness claims its victory, faith still calls her name. Daughter, rise, break the chains of death tonight. Rise beyond the shadows, rise into the light. Daughter, rise, when the world has said goodbye, heaven speaks a greater word and calls the sleeping life. Step by step he crossed the room, where silence held its cruel embrace. No fear remained, no trace of doom, only mercy on his face. The crowd laughed at impossible dreams, certain that the end had come. But faith can see what eyes can't see, and hear the future in the sun. One touch shattered every wall, one voice pierced eternity. The impossible began to fall before divine authority. Daughter, rise, break the chains of death tonight. Rise beyond the shadows, rise into the light. Daughter, rise, when the world has said goodbye, heaven speaks a greater word and calls the sleeping life. When all roads end, faith still walks on. When all hope dies, the promise lives on. No grave can hold what heaven restores. No night can stand when glory roars. The impossible bends, the impossible breaks, before the voice that causes life silent room, now filled with praise. A father's tears become a song, where death once claimed its final place. The light of life has carried on. Daughter, arise! Daughter, arise! Trees, 4 days buried beneath the grief. The village mourns, the candles fade, hope is swallowed by the grave. Martha cries beneath the sky, questions burning in her eyes. If you were here, he would survive. The echo haunts the night. Stone upon stone, darkness below. A brother lost, now only bones. The air stands still, heaven holds its breath between despair and miracle. There waits a voice beyond death. Tears fall from immortal eyes. The Son of God begins to cry. Not for weakness, not for pain, but for a world enslaved by graves. Lazarus, rise from the shadows, rise from the dust. Break every chain, destroy the rust. Lazarus, the darkness trembles, the mountains shake. Death hears a voice, and the silence breaks. Life calls your name. Move the stone. The crowd steps back in fear. The scent of death is drawing near. Reason says the end is come. The tomb has already won. But heaven speaks another word of power ancient as the stars. Before the mountains learned to stand, before creation found its form, the King approaches the graveyard gate, not to visit death, but to conquer it. Lazarus, rise from the shadows, rise from the dust. Break every chain,
One thunder, one eternal declaration. No army, no sword, no war cry, only a voice that spoke galaxies awake, a voice that painted light across the void, a voice that shattered hell before time began. And now it speaks a single name. Lazarus, come forth. Lazarus, come forth. Lazarus, come forth. Lazarus, come forth. The grave explodes in holy fire. Bones remember their design. Breath returns, the heart ignites. The impossible comes alive. Lazarus, rise from the ashes. Rise from the night. Walk from the darkness into the light. Lazarus, the stone is broken. The curse undone. Death has fallen. The battle is won. Life calls your name. Life calls your name. Life calls your name. We are all Lazarus, lost inside forgotten caves, buried underneath our fears, wrapped in all the chains we made. Yet still the voice is calling across the centuries and scars. No grave too deep, no soul too far, for hope survives when everything is gone, and every ending can become a dawn. Lazarus, rise from the ashes. Rise from the night. Brother lost, now only bones. The earth stands still, heaven holds its breath. Between despair and miracle there waits a voice beyond death. Tears fall from immortal eyes. The Son of God begins to cry, not for weakness, not for pain, but for a world enslaved by graves. Lazarus, rise from the shadows. Rise from the dust. Break every chain. Destroy. is beneath your feet. Peter heard the calling voice. A single word became his choice. One step beyond what eyes could see. One step into eternity. The waves still roared beneath his soul. The storm remained beyond control. But for a moment heaven showed the power of a fearless road. Yet when his eyes embraced the fear, the darkness pulled him near. A mighty hand reached through the tide and raised him from the night. Walking on the sea, where no one dares to stand. Beyond the fear, beyond the storm, guided by his hand. Walking on the sea, above the raging deep. Faith becomes the solid ground when fear is beneath your feet. The oceans cannot hold the brave. The winds cannot command the saved. The impossible begins to break the moment faith awakes. Beyond the horizon line, beyond the limits of the mind, a greater path appears ahead for those who choose belief instead. Walk where others never dared. Walk where faith is born. Walking on the sea, the heavens open wide. The king of every wave and wind is standing by your side. Walking on the sea, no darkness can remain. For every step of living faith will never be the same. Walking on the sea, across eternity, where courage meets the hand of God, and fear is finally free. The storm is silent now. The waters bow below. The dawn is rising from the waves, a golden endless glow. And far beyond the sea, where earth and heaven meet, the faithful keep on walking, where fear admits defeat.
ashes slipped away. The joy was standing on the edge, waiting for a brighter day. When all seemed lost, when hope ran dry, a spark appeared beneath the sky. The ordinary became divine. Water turned to living wine. From empty hands to
gather on the edge of the sea. The horizon burns with a warning for me. Waves rise higher than I've ever seen. A raging ocean swallowing every dream. The wind screams loud like a legion untamed. Thunder roars as it calls my name. The sky collapses in a violent display, and every hope seems to drift away. The boat is breaking, the night is cold. Fear is a prison tighter than iron and gold. Through the storm, through the rain, when the darkness calls my name, when the lightning splits the sky, and every reason says goodbye, I hear a voice above the waves, stronger than the deepest graves. Peace, be still, the heavens cry, and the storm begins to die. The sea was a monster with jaws open wide, hunting the courage I tried to hide. Every heartbeat echoed defeat. Every shadow dragged me beneath. Up there in the chaos, calm and divine, a presence untouched by the hands of time. No fear, no panic, no desperate plea, just power commanding the sea. The mountains tremble, the oceans kneel. The fury of nature bows before his will. Through the storm, through the rain, when the darkness calls my name, when the lightning splits the sky, and every reason says goodbye, I hear a voice above the waves, stronger than the deepest graves. Peace, be still, the heavens cry, and the storm begins to die. Thunder crashes, fire in the sky. The ocean rages, but fear must die. No wave can conquer, no wind can reign. When hope awakens inside the pain. The heavens open, the fury fades, the sea grows silent, the darkness breaks. Through the storm, through the rain, I am stronger than my chains. When the lightning scars the night, I will stand, I will fight. For the voice above the waves still echoes through the darkest days. Peace, be still, forever remains, and turns our losses into gains, and turns our losses into gains. The sea lies silent, the clouds depart, the storm is gone, but the peace remains.
I was sinking through the night. Every dream was left behind, buried deep beneath my mind. Then a voice cut through the pain, like thunder rolling through the rain. A spark ignited in the dark, a beating fire inside my heart. Rise and walk, break the chains that held you down. Rise and walk, leave the ruins on the ground. No more fear, no more fall, no more waiting for the call. Stand and fight, hear destiny talk. Rise, rise and walk. Years of doubts became my skin. I wore defeat like it could win, but every scar became a map, leading me beyond the trap. The weight I carried all this time was never stronger than my mind. One step forward changed it all. The giant finally starts to crawl, like a storm that clears the sky, like an eagle learning flight. The walls collapsed inside my head, the living woke among the dead. Rise and walk, break the chains that held you down. Rise and walk, leave the ruins on the ground. No more fear, no more fall, no more waiting for the call. Stand and fight, hear destiny talk. Rise, rise and walk. I was buried but not gone. I was broken but held on. Every chain can turn to dust when you learn your strength to trust. Hear the sound, the ground will shake, every sleeping dream awake. What was lost returns again, the end becomes the start, my friend. distance, but nothing had a name. Cold winds whispered stories I could never see. A prisoner of the darkness that surrounded me. The streets were endless echoes beneath the silent sky. Questions filled my spirit, but no one knew why. Every step a mystery, every breath a fight, searching for a dawn beyond the endless night. Then a voice broke through the silence, like thunder rolling from above. A touch upon the dust of sorrow, a hand that carried hope and love. Eyes of light, open wide. The darkness falls, the veil is dyed. Colors burn across the sky. For the first time, I am alive. Eyes of light, shining strong. I've waited for this all along. From the ashes of the night, I rise beneath the eyes of light. Faces filled with wonder, mountains crowned in gold, a universe unfolding, greater than I'm told. Every leaf is dancing, every river sings the beauty of creation in a million living things. But the blind still stand before me, refusing what they cannot see. The light that changed my destiny now burns forever inside me. No chains remain to hold me, no fear remains to hide the way. The darkness that once owned me was shattered by a brighter day. Eyes of light, open wide. The darkness falls, the veil is dyed. Colors burn across the sky. For the first time, I am alive. Eyes of light, shining strong. I've waited for this all along. From the ashes of the night, I rise beneath the eyes of light. I was lost before the morning, a soul trapped in endless gray. Now the sun floods every horizon, and the shadows fade away. I can see beyond the mountains, I can see beyond the pain. The light that found me once will never leave again.
where shadows crawl, forgotten names, abandoned souls. The wind carried whispers of fear, a life erased year after year. Marked by scars no one would see, a prison built from misery. Faces turned and doors were sealed, every wound too deep to heal. I watched the world through distant eyes, while hope faded beneath dark skies. No hand to hold, no voice to call, just endless silence around these walls. But through the dust a light appeared, a voice that shattered every fear. He touched the untouchable, called the forgotten by name, broke every chain of rejection, washed away the shame. From ashes I rise again, no longer lost in the night. The outcast healed, restored and free, walking into the light. Ten voices cried upon the road, 10 broken hearts with heavy loads. Mercy flowed where judgment stood, turning despair into something good. The world that once had turned away now saw the dawn of a brighter day. The scars remained, but not the pain. Life was flowing through these veins. The darkness fled, the walls came down. Grace replaced the thorn-filled crown. He touched the untouchable, called the forgotten by name, broke every chain of rejection, washed away the shame. From ashes I rise again, no longer lost in the night. The outcast healed, restored and free, walking into the light. No one is too far gone, no soul beyond repair. Where compassion leads the way, a new beginning waits there. The rejected become the welcomed, the broken become the strong. What was lost is found again, where every heart belongs. He touched the untouchable, called the forgotten by name, lifted the fallen from sorrow, set their hearts aflame. From ashes we rise again, together we stand tonight. The outcast healed, restored and free, forever in the light. The gates are open wide, no more tears to hide. The stranger is a stranger, no more, accepted forevermore.
Whisper in my veins, feeding hatred, feeding pain. Every breath the war within, every thought another sin. The sea awaits the cliffs below, a kingdom built from fear and woe. Yet in the distance I can see a light advancing toward me. The earth begins to shake and bend. The reign of darkness nears its end. Chains of darkness drag me down, king of sorrow, cursed and bound. Lost inside this endless night, far beyond salvation's light. But through the storm a voice calls out, stronger than my fear and doubt. The demons tremble, hell divides as freedom rises from inside. Fallen voices cry my name, but now their power fades away. Leave this vessel, leave this soul. Your dominion has no hold. Into the abyss they flee, while broken eyes begin to sigh. Legions all, legions drown. The sea devours their unholy crown. No more chains, no more lies. I reclaim the life they stole from mine. Chains of darkness once held me, now they're shattered endlessly. From the tombs I rise again, no longer ruled by fear or pain. The night is broken, I am free. The man I was returns to me. What lived in darkness now can stand, redeemed by an unseen hand. From death to life, from fear to grace, the battle raged inside my soul, and freedom won. Silence falls upon this house tonight. Tears like rivers flood the floor. Every prayer seems lost in endless night. Every heartbeat cries no more. A father kneels with shattered hands, a broken soul beneath the sky, holding on to one last chance, refusing to say goodbye. Gather
dressed in grief, their voices echo through the halls, speaking words of final peace as hope itself begins to fall. But through the crowd a whisper came, a light beyond despair's disguise, a man who carried heaven's flame, reflected in compassionate eyes. Do not fear, only believe, a promise cutting through the pain. Though darkness claims its victory, faith still calls her name. Daughter, arise, break the chains of death tonight. Rise beyond the shadows, rise into the light. Daughter, arise, when the world has said goodbye. Heaven speaks a greater word and calls the sleeping life. Step by step he crossed the room, where silence held its cruel embrace. No fear remained, no trace of doom, only mercy on his face. The crowd laughed at impossible dreams, certain that the end had come. But faith can see what eyes can see, and hear the future in the sun. One touch shattered every wall, one voice pierced eternity. The impossible began to fall before divine authority. Daughter, arise, break the chains of death tonight. Rise beyond the shadows, rise into the light. Daughter, arise, when the world has said goodbye. Heaven speaks a greater word and calls the sleeping life. When all roads end, fate still walks on. When all hope dies, the promise lives on. No grave can hold what heaven restores. No night can stand when glory roars. The impossible bends, the impossible breaks before the voice that causes life to Daughter, arise, hear the thunder of his call. The hand of life is reaching through the darkness over all. Daughter, arise, every tear redeemed at last. The King of endless miracles has conquered death's grasp. Daughter, arise, for faith is stronger than the grave, and hope survives the longest night, because his power saves. A silent room now filled with praise, a father's tears become a song, where death once claimed its final place. The light of life has carried on. Daughter, arise. Daughter, arise. dressed in shades of fear, no sign of hope, no harbor near. The thunder echoed through the dark, every heartbeat left a scar. The sea became a living grave, and every soul forgot to pray. Then through the storm a figure came, upon the waters, through the rain, not sinking down, not turning back, a light advancing through the black. Walking on the sea, where no one dares to stand, beyond the fear, beyond the storm, guided by his hand. Walking on the sea, above the raging deep, faith becomes the solid ground when fear is beneath your feet. Peter heard the calling voice, a single word became his choice. One step beyond what eyes could see, one step into eternity. The waves still roared beneath his soul, the storm remained beyond control. But for a moment heaven showed the power of a fearless roar. Yet when his eyes embraced the fear, the darkness pulled him near. A mighty hand reached through the tide and raised him from the is rising from the waves, a golden, endless glow. And far beyond the sea, where earth and heaven